Creating a menu in WPF is not unlike creating a status bar. Let's take a look at that by creating a new application called Menu Demo. The first thing that we're going to do is add a menu tag. All of the menu items will be within the menu tag. Each menu item will have a menu item tag and will have a header property, which is what will display in the menu. The first menu item that we're going to create is File. The second menu item we'll create is Edit. Within the File menu, we will create a sub-menu item, and we will give that the header New. And we're going to make that self-closing because we don't expect a sub-menu for that one. That's going to open a dialog box. And we can do the same thing with Open. After those two items, we're going to add a separator. To do that, we just use the separator tag. Now let's add a menu item that will have its own submenus. So we'll call that Add and use a regular tag. And inside that tag, we can add more menu items. And this could go indefinitely deep. We'll stop at this level with two more submenus. Let's add another separator. And now what we'd like to do is add a checkable menu item. So let's add a menu item and set its isCheckable property to true. For the edit menu, we'll just add cut, copy, and paste. We can collapse the menu to see its structure. And when we run the application, we'll see this structure replicated in the menus themselves. So under File, we have New, Open, and Add. Under Add, we have New Window and New Project. If we click on Save As You Go, that will set the check mark, and we can see that by returning to the menu. The Edit menu has cut, copy, and paste as we'd expect. You can create a context menu as easily as you create a menu. However, you must attach it to some control. In this case, we're going to attach it to our list box. So in the list box, we add a list box context menu. In the list box context menu, we add an item of type context menu. And then we can take all the menu items from our menu just as they are and drop them into that context menu. We've now given that list box a context menu. Let's go on and add a few items to the list box. And we do that by adding list box items. And we will set the content of the first item to item 1, and then we'll add a couple more items, item 2 and item 3. These are just a stand-in to represent a list box and see how the context menu works. Here's our list box. If we right-click on the list box, up pops our context menu, and you can see that that works just as the menu did before.